I'm Wally Amos. Read It Loud is a foundation that creates awareness about the benefits, the values, and the importance of parents, adults reading aloud to children from birth to age 6 for at least 10 minutes a day. If you do that, you will have a reader. The idea is not just to learn to read, but to have a thirst for words, a love for reading. Reading aloud works. It's been working for generations, and it works today. Read it loud! Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. You guys know Clifford, the big red dog? Would you like to have a dog as big as Clifford? It would really be a challenge feeding him. He'd eat you out of everything. So Clifford and the Grouchy Neighbors. The author and the illustrator of this book is a guy named Norman Bridwell. Clifford and the Is it nice to be grouchy? No. Much nicer to be friendly and sociable. Do you like dogs? I'm Emily Elizabeth, and my dog is named Clifford. Most people like him. He is a friendly dog, you know. But once we had neighbors who didn't like Clifford at all. Look how mean they're like, oh, you get out of here, you big red dog. Clifford wanted to make friends with them anyhow. Every day he went across the street to visit. The neighbors acted as if he wasn't there. Now that's really being rude, because how could you miss the big red dog? Clifford isn't perfect. He scratches himself as all dogs do. All the hair. Look how much hair comes off him when he scratches though. Sometimes his fur would blow into the neighbor's yard. But he's a dog. He's not supposed to realize all of that. They didn't like that. And sometimes Clifford snores at night. Imagine how loud he would snore. He'd go. It's a big red dog. He's got a big red snore. Snored! Even a little snoring bothered them. But Clifford liked them. He liked to listen to the woman singing. Clifford once sang along. He sang a little too loudly. He sang so loudly, it broke their window pane. Ooh, Clifford's got a big voice. Clifford couldn't seem to do anything right. When he sat by the fence, the man complained that Clifford blocked the sun from his view. One day, Clifford noticed that the tree blocked the sun too. He took care of the tree for the man. He lifted the tree right up out of the ground. Clifford was very embarrassed when he did that, though. And Clifford put the tree back in the ground. After that, I told Clifford to stay away from the neighbors. We saw them at the shopping mall. we didn't go near them. Boy, they look mean. The neighbors, they never smile. I think they need some love in their life. Then Clifford saw that their shopping cart rolled away while they opened their car. He tried to stop the cart. Well, Clifford's bigger than the cart. See, he forgets how big he is. So oftentimes he causes a lot of disturbances just because he can't equate his size to everything else. What a mess! Poor Clifford, poor people. Everything was spilled all over the place. I told Clifford to never, 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 never go near the neighbors again. Clifford felt so sad, though. Look at Clifford. He's got big tears coming down from his big eyes. Poor Clifford. Clifford stayed on his side of the street. He would sit and watch the man feed the birds. Clifford wished the man liked him as much as he liked the birds. One day, Clifford saw some workmen at the neighbor's house. They were putting in new water pipes. Clifford went over to watch. Clifford could see into the neighbor's yard. Clifford could see into everybody's yard. He was so big. Uh-oh! What's happening? What's the cat getting ready to do? Eat the birds. That's not fun. Clifford knew he couldn't go in the neighbor's yard, so he picked up a water pipe, took a deep breath, and vacuumed the cat right out of the yard. The cat is so nervous because he's looking at this big dog and he thinks Clifford is going to eat him. But Clifford's not a vicious dog. The neighbors thanked Clifford for saving their birds. He's not such a bad dog after all, they said. Good old Clifford. So Clifford finally did something that the neighbors liked. And that's the end of Clifford and the Grouchy Neighbors. So, thank you. So even if you have grouchy neighbors, you can always do something to make friends with people. And that should always be your goal, is to make friends. Thanks for reading, guys. Thanks for being a great audience. Bye-bye.